Ohazura! Good afternoon, everyone. Yo, my name is Azura Cecillia, and I'm a virtual YouTuber. No, I'm your virtual guide today. I shall be your virtual guide today to the Final Fantasy XIV, the game that I've been addicted like for months, I guess. Anyway, hello everyone, hi! If you are new, hi! For a second I thought you said virtual god. I mean, not that I'm gonna deny it. I'm just joking. No, I'm not a virtual god or anything. Okay, anyway, today we are going to be talking about jobs and classes in Final Fantasy XIV. I've been receiving like a lot of questions like, ini ngapain sih? What is this job like? What is that job like? To be honest though, I haven't tried all of the jobs yet, but I'm gonna try my best to explain like what I know about the jobs in my knowledge anyway. So yeah, I have heard about Final Fantasy XVI and I am excited about it. I had a good sleep last night, thank you very much. So yeah, let's just begin. Thank you, Zan. Anyway, are you guys ready? Let's just begin. Okay. The first thing that you need to know about jobs and classes in Final Fantasy XIV is that it's divided into two. The first one is Disciples of War and Magic, or usually I just say it Do or Dom. And then Disciples of Land and Hand, Dol or Doh. What's the difference between them? Actually, they are different in functions, I guess. You fight with Do and Dom, and you craft and gather materials with Dol and Doh. So one is for fighting and one is for like crafting and making stuff. Something like that. So, but they are both jobs and they are both important, and I will explain more of them next. Okay, so this is Do or Dom. Let me turn down the music a bit. It's kinda too loud for me. Okay, so there are three main subclasses in Do or Dom. They are Tank, Healer, and DPS. The first one is Tank. What is Tank anyway? Tank is basically the mid shield in the party. You gotta be chat enough because you gotta take all the damage for your party, and then the party is gonna lead the way. I mean, the tank is gonna lead the way for the party. So please, for tanks, I kind of want you to open the minimap at all times. I mean, it's not like it's written rules. There's no written rules that tank has to lead the party, but the party kind of relies on the tank because you decide how many mobs to aggro, right? You decide how many mobs that you want to take. So you basically have to lead the way for the party, and that's why you kind of have to remember where to go, except that if you tell your party beforehand that you are new in this dungeon, maybe the party will help you. But if you have already gone through this dungeon before, I kind of want the tank to lead the way. So yeah, please please open the map. Not just, oh my god, not just tank, I guess, but all the party members, please open the minimap. So yeah, tank, you gotta open the, tank, you gotta lead the way and you gotta be chat enough, okay? And then, okay, so the first tank is Paladin or Paladin. You gotta take the job Gladiator first, and you can change it to Paladin in level 30. What is Paladin? I have never played this job before. Basically, the Paladin has a big shield. It has a really big shield. And can heal. I think that Paladin is what makes Paladin different from other tanks is that it kind of have this skill to heal and take damage for another party member, which I don't really find in another tank. Yeah, it's classic tank. I feel like that somehow. I never played this job, but I always feel like people who play Paladin is like, I gotta protect everyone. I'm gonna just leave everything to me, you know, kind of guy, you know, something like that. So yeah, Paladin is like those classic tanks where you kind of can heal yourself and then you can take damage for another party member. Basically, the textbook tank, something like that. Yes. So if you wanna play the classic tank with a big shield, go for Paladin or Paladin. Yes, the next one is Warrior or War. You gotta take Marauder, or and you can change to Warrior in level 30. It has a big axe. And I don't know why, but I don't give a which tank I found in dungeons are warriors. They wear the most ridiculous outfit, but they play really good. Seriously. I don't know why, but usually the people who wear the most ridiculous outfit are the best players. Like, they play really good, but they wear a ridiculous outfit. So yeah. yeah. Mew is on the way. Mew is on the way to be the best warrior ever. And actually, I think that warrior has more DPS than DPS because I have played with this one warrior before, and he can damage more than the DPS. So yeah, DPS more than the DPS. Alright, and I think that warrior can solo a lot of stuffs. I have been in a lot of occurrence where the party got wiped except the warrior, and he solo the dungeon himself. Well, you gotta play really good though. Oh, Gunbreaker's the new warrior now, dang. Anyway, I think that most tanks have this panic button. For warrior, the panic button is home gang, and you can be immortal for 8 seconds, meaning that your HP cannot go below 1 for 8 seconds. So yeah, oh, Giande is our highest DPS. Oh, that's new to me. I don't know that yet, cause I stopped playing when I finished patch 5.0. So yeah. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, so if you are chat, I think that warrior, this is my personal opinion though, but I think warrior is the most chattest tank to play. Like it's a chat tank. So yeah, if you wanna play tank and you wanna go chat, pick warrior. Next one is Dark Knight or DRK. It is unlocked in Heavensward, so you automatically get it on level 30. And it has the weapon you use is a big sword, and I feel like Dark Knight is the edgiest job in Final Fantasy XIV just because it's edgy, it's shadow, it's dark. It's Dark Knight, what do you expect? It's the edgiest job. It has the best storyline in the term of the job quest, and I think that it's really MP dependent. Like it's the only tank that MP dependent. I think I'm not sure about Gunbreaker though, but I think that the only tank that you use MP is Dark Knight. Yeah, it has magic damage. It's the only thing that I have ever played. And the panic button is called Living Dead. You go immortal for 10 seconds, but if you are not healed to 100% before timer runs out, you will die. Alright, Paladin use MP as well? Ah, I see. So yeah, I think that it's a pretty straightforward tank for me. It's kind of easy to play. Cause like you just spam the hallowed ground. So yeah, if you are new to tank, I kind of recommend you to play Dark Knight if you wanna try playing tank, but you are too afraid. Cause I feel like Dark Knight is pretty easy to master. That's for me. Okay, the last one is the Gunbreaker or GNB. It's unlocked in Shadowbringers, so you automatically get it on level 60, and you use this weapon called Gunblade. I have never tried this job yet, but the only thing that I know, it has this panic button called Super Polite, and reduce your HP to 1 and become immortal for 8 seconds. And healers hate this because it makes healer panic. So yeah. I think that if you are... Wait, I'm gonna drink first. So if you are new to tank, I kinda recommend you to play Dark Knight. For me, that's in my opinion, okay? But if you wanna try you wanna be the hero, I kinda recommend you to play warrior. So yeah, but in the end, just pick whatever you want based on whichever preference that you like. That's all about tank. I can't really explain much about tanks because I don't really play as tanks in my previous gameplay. So yeah, I will try my best to answer your questions though. But I feel like warrior has the best panic button because it's home gang and it's only immortal for 8 seconds, unlike Dark Knight, which is kinda tricky to play the panic button. Wait, really? Paladin has better DPS than warrior now? Dang. Okay. Anyway, that's all for tanks. Please lead the way, tank. Thank you. Yeah, I was kind of curious though why they don't make Gunbreaker DPS, because somehow I feel like when I see Gunbreaker, I kind of have the DPS 5 rather than tank. Maybe they need more tank roles, I guess. But seriously though, Gunbreaker should be DPS. Thank you. Okay, next, healer. Well, I can explain a lot about healer. If you like being busy, pick healers. And you have to pay attention. Okay, this is the most important thing. You have to pay attention to the party's HP while giving DPS at the same time. So you don't just heal, you gotta DPS as well. But the positive thing about healer is that it has a fast queue time. So if you want fast queue time, pick healers. If you like being busy and in constant panic. Yes. And one of the most important point is you have to follow the tank all the time because healing causes aggro. So if you heal, it raises your aggro. So you have to direct the mobs to near the tank so they can take the aggro from you. So yeah, that's one of the most important aspect of healer. You gotta stay beside the tank, okay? Okay, so the first one is White Mage or YHM. You gotta take Conjurer or Conjurer, and then you can become White Mage on level 30. Currently, it's the only healer that you can take when you first start the game. If you have in the free trial, if you haven't bought the game, this is the only healer job that you can take in the when you play the game for the first time. And I think that White Mage is the most straightforward healer, because the most skills White Mage have is they are focused on healing. Except on the level 70-ish, it has like big DPS, but you don't have to worry about that now. Yeah, I kind of want to explain about the Blood Lily, but I think that you don't have to worry about it in the early game, because I feel like in the early game White Mage is really healing focused, something like that. So yeah, it's a textbook healer, I guess. It's a textbook healer. And the second one is Scholar. Take Arcanist to become Scholar in the level 30. And I feel like Scholar, the difference between Scholar and White Mage is that White Mage is more kind of like regeneration kind of healing. Meanwhile, Scholar is more like you reduce damage and nullify the damage heal type, kind of like that. So it's kind of different. And it has fairies for passive healing. So yeah, that's kind of the difference between White Mage and Scholar. You protect them first before they get damage, something like that. Jadi kamu nullify damage before they can take damage, something like that. And the last and my favorite healer job is Astrology or ASD. It's unlocked in Heavensward level 30. It's a mix between White Mage and Scholar, because you can pick between either you want to regen or you want to nullify the damage. It can buff parties damage using cards or basically gacha. In my opinion, I think that Astrologian is the most complicated healer out of the three healers. But if you manage to master it, it's a really fun job, because like you can buff and then you can heal at the same time. Astrologian, I think. So yeah, it's the busiest indeed. It's a really busy job. It's Astrologian is kind of like I am 100% sure that you gotta have a hard time managing cards, healing, and DPS at the same time. You gotta heal, you gotta buff, you gotta DPS all the same time. It's a really busy job, but if you can do it, it's a really fun job. And yeah, buff goes bird. So yeah, whichever healer you pick, it's all gonna be useful anyway. And next one is DPS. DPS, I think that I won't say it's the easiest, but DPS you don't really have to pay attention to other party members somehow. I wouldn't say not paying attention, but more like you don't really have to, you know, because tank and healer you gotta pay attention to other members like that, but DPS you gotta just attack, focus on your DPS, something like that. Just give damage, okay? Give damage. It's divided into two. It's melee DPS and range DPS, and range DPS have physical and magic. The first one is melee DPS. Melee DPS, the first one is Monk or MNK. You gotta take Pugilist. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to say it. Pugilist, and you can turn into Monk on level 30, and you can become the multiple punch man. And it's really positional job. I think I have never played as Monk before, but I think that you gotta like attack from behind or from the front. Yeah, So if you like punching, it's Monk for you. It's really positional, I heard. Next one is Dragoon. Dragoon is the job that I'm currently maining right now. You pick Lancer and then you become Dragoon on level 30. And Dragoon is, you use jump skills. And the animation of jump skills, you cannot cancel the animation, so please be prepared when you use the skills. Yeah, flirting. Also be ready for the memes. You get combos and buffs from jumping. So yeah, jumping is one of the main skill in being a dragon. Okay, so the reason why it's called flirting is because when you jump, you cannot cancel animation, right? And usually they die in the middle of jumping. That's why they are called flirting. Yeah, don't jump into the away. And don't jump in Titan. That's suicidal. Okay, the next one is Ninja or Nin. I have never tried this job before, but it uses double-wielded knives. I heard that it's pretty good for buffing the party. I have never used Ninja though, but I heard it's good for buffs. I'm not sure about Ninja, but I heard that it's really useful in endgame content because of the buffs. DPS support, right. Yeah. So yeah, DPS support kind of thing. I heard that it's useful in endgame content somehow. That's the mage, I see. And the last one for melee DPS is Samurai or Sam. It's unlocked in Stormblood and unlocked automatically in level 50. And you gotta use I have played Samurai before. It looks complicated at first. It looks really complicated at first, but once you know like which skill to use, it's not that hard. Yeah, you collect coins to deal damage either single target or AoE. Selfish DPS because it doesn't buff the party, right? Yeah, Samurai is fun. Kind of complicated because like you have to remember like the skill names, but I think that it applies to all jobs actually. AoE is area on evac. It's AoE means attack to more than one enemy. It's area attack. Yeah, so single target you only target one. AoE is like you attack an area, something like that. And next one is physical range DPS. The first one is Bard. You pick Archer and then you can turn into Bard on level 30, and you use bows. You use bows and arrows to attack. And people usually unlock Bard to unlock the playing music. You can play music in Bard. It's really fun. Like playing music like of the dungeon, you know? You can play music. And you can use the music to buff your party as well. I really like playing as Bard actually. Job pengamen, yeah. But it's really fun, you know, the music. Next one is Mechanics or MCH. It's unlocked in Heavensward and level 30, and you use guns to pew, and you can deploy robots as well. Yeah, nothing much to say about Mechanics. I feel like it has Mechanics and Bard actually have almost the same skill set, combo set on the early game, you know. I play Bard and then I play Mechanics. I feel like it's almost the same kind of combo. After like you get on the late game, it's kind of different, yes. Yeah. Why salvage though? It's kind of fun, I guess, because robots and stuff. And the last one is Dancer or DNC. It's unlocked in Shadowbringers on level 60, and you can pick one party member to be your dance partner, so you can share some buffs with that person. And I feel like this is a really DPS support, kind of. You know, when Dancer first comes out, I kind of wish Dancer to be healer, you know, rather than DPS support. So yeah. You dance to kill. I really want to try Dancer. I think I'm gonna try Dancer after this. Next one is Magic Range DPS. The first one is Black Mage or BLM. You first pick Thaumaturge. You can become Black Mage at level 30 and has big DPS and is waking. But you cannot move. So there's this thing in Black Mage called ley lines, and then this basically is like this area for you to cast your skills. Yeah. And usually BLM doesn't want to move from those ley lines. So yeah, but it has big DPS though. Black Mages. So yeah, if you like a mage kind of thing, Black Mage for you. Next one is Sumonor or SMN. You pick Arcanist and you become Sumonor on level 30. And you can summon paths to help you. There are 3 kind of paths. The first one, attacker, caster, or support. And you do combos to summon the Bahamut. That's why people play Summoner. They want to summon Bahamut. And I think that the paths can be tank as well. Summoner can summon Titan. It can be the tank, I guess, if your party doesn't have tank. I think I have run a dungeon before and we don't have tanks, so they use Titan instead of tanks. So yeah. Summoner is, I wanna say support, but not really. It can summon support, yes. The next one is Red Mage or RDL. It's unlocked in Stormblood on level 50. Red Mage is fun. You switch between range and melee somehow. So you can go range and then you can go melee. You can you finish using melee, I guess. Yeah, can insta resurrect. Yeah, yang fur itu betul. Okay, color mages. Okay, the last one, you're gonna be surprised. It's the blue mage. So there are 3 colored mage in this game. I mean, four. There are 4 colored mage in this game: white mage, black mage, red mage, and blue mage. So blue mage is kind of as a special job. It's not really a job, I guess, because you cannot use blue mage to go to dungeon. It has special place to level up, and it can. The only thing I know from blue mage is you can self-destruct. It's the only skill I know. Yes, self-destruct mage. So yeah, it's a joke anyway. It's a joke. It's a joke. Okay, that's all for the Disciple of War and Magic. And the next one is we go to Disciple of Hand or Disciple of Land, which is Crafter or Gatherer. This is the job that you cannot use to go to dungeon. It's not combat jobs. It's more like crafting jobs. There are eight crafters, which is Carpenter, which is like you craft from wood and logs and stuff. And then Blacksmith or BSM, it's you craft weapons from irons. And then Armorer is for crafting armors. And then Goldsmith to craft mostly accessories. And a leather worker from the leathers. And then weavers, it's costume. This is like one of the, I guess people kind of want to level up their weaver, because like fashion is endgame. And then alchemist, it's to make potions and stuff. And the last one is culinarian, it's to make food for buffs in dungeons. Yeah, they are basically the same. Skill-wise, they are all the same. It's just the difference in materials and what you craft. And it's like one of the way for you to earn money. So for example, people always ask me like how to get money. You become crafter and gatherer. You gather materials and then you craft those materials into items and then you sell those items. And then there's also gatherer, which is miner, botanist, and fisher. They have the same skill set as well. Oh, no. Only miner and botanist. Fisher is different. Fisher is spatial. Fisher is chill game. Chill job. Yeah. So yeah, you gather materials from this tree and then you make those materials into crafter gitu. Jadi pertama kamu cari materialnya lewat sini, abis itu kamu craft those materials using these jobs. Kapitalisme. Okay, so that's all for the explanations. I guess I only cover the basics mostly. I will cover the more complicated skill set wise later. This is just like I wanna tell people who haven't played this game yet, like what are the jobs in this game and what are they for. Mostly just the basic one. That is the most important thing, is that there are no better jobs in Final Fantasy XIV. All of the jobs are the same. They are all useful, because in the end you're gonna level everything up anyway. Just do your role well and have fun. That's the most important thing. So yeah, if you have any questions, ask away. Yeah, it's just the preference of what you like to play. That's all. Any image for the jobs? I don't think that I can put those images in this stream. So if you would like to see, please Google them yourself, because I cannot insert any images here. Yeah, they are all pretty well balanced somehow. It's just the matter of role, whether you wanna play as tank, you wanna play as DPS, or you wanna play as healer. Just the matter of this is which one you wanna play, and then after that you gotta pick whichever you want, whether it's range or melee or which tank, which healer, something like that. Thank you for Ricky Suhendra. I have a question. Can you say, "You are a wonderful person and you deserve all the love that I have given to you"? You guys are wonderful people and you guys deserve all the love. Thank you, by the way. So yeah, if you wanna have queue time, what do they mean by queue time? Queue time is like the time that you need to enter a dungeon, right? So in dungeon, it hits 1 tank, 1 healer, and 2 DPS usually. But people play as DPS mostly because the amount of DPS are too many, so people play as DPS a lot. So there's like a lot of supply for DPS, but there's not enough supply for tank and healer. So there's a lot of demands for tank and healers. So if you wanna play easy game, easy quick game, just play as tanks or healers. So yeah, main job aku sekarang aku main Dragoon. Side job aku scholar. I'm gonna take the answer after this though, I think. No, I haven't Azura Dragon yet. I'm still like level 60-ish and stuff. Yeah, that's all for the basic, I think, about the jobs. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in Marshmallows. I will try my best to answer them, or you can just ask me when I play Final Fantasy XIV, okay? Don't ask Final Fantasy XIV questions when I play other games. But if I am playing Final Fantasy XIV, if I'm playing FF14, feel free to ask me questions. I will try my best to answer. Niji-san. Thank you from Z. Tank no big pool, not my friend. Yeah, I think that's the case about tank as well. You gotta decide whether to big pool or not. And you gotta know your healer capability as well. Thank you from Kranz. Ohazura, a little off topic. I'm still learning the mechanics of the game. Do you have any tips for it? Follow the crowd. Usually just follow the crowd. And if you are first timer in dungeon, tell your party that you are a first timer, and then so if you die, they can understand it, you know? Jadi kalau misalnya kamu baru pertama kali di dungeon, kasih tahu party kamu kalau itu pertama kalinya kamu di dungeon ini, jadi mereka bisa maklum gitu. But mostly the mechanics is like you gotta learn by doing, I guess. Kalau kamu takut, there's a lot of guides, dungeon guides in YouTube, if you wanna see for yourself. But if you wanna blind run, that's not a problem as well.
NIJISANJI.
Thank you, Iski. Saya tank pool kecil-kecil aja males, kalau pool banyak mesti mitigation. Well, terserah sih sebenarnya. Terserah tank itu, jujur aja sih. Ada party yang kayak udah pool banyak aja, males gitu, kelamaan kalau poolnya dikit-dikit gitu. Jujur aku sih orangnya yang ini sih, aku tipe yang kayak udah pool banyak aja sih sekalian, jadi nggak lama gitu loh, karena kalau misalnya pool dikit-dikit tuh lama gitu. Apalagi yang udah end game, yang udah bisa AW tuh kayak udahlah buruan gitu, kita AW aja gitu. Mungkin kalau awal-awal masih belum ada skill AW, masih nggak masalah sih pull dikit-dikit. Tapi kalau misalnya udah kayak end game, I think it's better for you to be able to pull a lot. You just had an earthquake. Wait, really? There's an earthquake there? Oh, stay safe, everyone. That's scary. The game looked kind of overwhelming. Trust me. It looks overwhelming, but the only button that I use mostly is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It looks overwhelming, yes, but once you play it, it's not that complicated. I promise. Kalau jadi tank, lihat situasi. Kalau emang party dah konsen big pool gak apa-apa, tapi kalau newbie atau heal masih baru jangan banyak. Betul. Lihat kondisi juga sih. Lihat kondisi intinya. lihat keadaan party kamu gimana. Kalau ada yang newbie mending jangan banyak-banyak, tapi kalau sih kayak udah pada jauh semua lah, big pool lah gitu. Ya. Niji-san, thank you, Zed. This game is sure not overwhelming unless savage rate. Well, of course. Savage rate is like very end game content. You don't have to run it if you want, if you don't want, but it's for those competitive players, I guess. You know, it's fun if you have, if you want to. Oh, untuk manners, I'm gonna make a stream about manners in Final Fantasy XIV. Cause like it's a friendly community, so there's like a rule, unwritten, there's the unspoken rules in Final Fantasy XIV. So ya, ada beberapa aturan yang nggak tertulis di Final Fantasy XIV. Komunitasnya baik-baik, jadi makanya kita mesti withhold the rule, I guess, kayak saling menghormati lah ya, kira-kira gitu. Gini, kalau kalian takut masuk dungeon, ada banyak guide di YouTube. Tapi kalau kalian mau blind run juga nggak masalah sih sebenarnya menurutku. Ya, jadi begitu. Kalau ada kayaknya kalau collab untuk senpai nggak bisa karena kita beda data center. Nah, I don't think that beda data center kalau sama yang Niji CP. Oh, wait. Let me tell you how to manner. So, jadi di game FF14 ada auto translate-nya gitu. Ada beberapa frasa yang auto translate. I mean, it's also fine. Tapi aku lebih suka pakai ini sih. Ya bebas, itu mah terserah kamu. Cuman aku mah ngasih contoh aja gitu misalnya. Ya auto translate. Terserah itu mah. Itu aja apa namanya preferensi. Shoken desu, betul. Ini istilahnya shoken desu. Gitu. Ada. Dan kalau udah kelar, finish using good game or thank you, something like that, just for manners. Halo Pataka. start using something like that. Okay, saya sudah bahasa Sumimasa. Nah, yeah, I mean it's a manner like it's fine using Sumimasa. Oh, kalau misalnya kalian mau ini apa namanya? Mau BRB a bit, ada away atau wait please. Terus ini ada abis ini kalau misalnya mau BRB. Ini maksudnya mau back. Ada I'm back. Dibales sama welcome back. Ya, kita. Thank you from Kavera. Can we join your FC? If so, what is the requirement? You gotta eat bread. The requirement is that you can join our FC. Just apply to Jabrat. I will accept your applications when I'm online. Our FC is called Jabrat in Kujata. Jabrat SEJABREAD. One of the most important things is most of the time people are so friendly when you're trying to learn the duty and everything. Yeah. If you are nice, they're gonna be nice too. So yeah, we gotta maintain the nice community, okay? It's okay to fail. Yeah, people are really understanding in this job, so don't worry. Just don't be toxic. Don't be toxic. Okay. Toxic ASMR. Cat good. Your mom is fat. Play better, lol. Toxic ASMR ya. Azura being toxic gamer for an hour ASMR. Tanggung pak belum sejam. Ya udah 10 menit lagi. Saya tungguin 10 menit. Toxic Azura ASMR voice. Harus dikasih tahu nggak level awal tiap job? Udah kok. Ini aku kasih tahu nih. Mana tuh? Tuh kasih tahu. Tuh Heaven Sword, Shadowbringers. I haven't eaten lunch yet. I think I'm gonna eat something after this. Yeah, usually you can, I mean most of the job you can change jobs when you level 30. Shadowbringers is the expansion. It's expansion. There are currently 3 expansions in Final Fantasy XIV. The first one is Heaven Sword, second one is Stormblood, and the last one, the latest one, is Shadowbringers. You gotta buy to unlock Stormblood and Shadowbringers. You gotta buy. Now free trial, you can go to Heaven Sword. So if you wanna play as Dark Knight, you just have to reach Heaven Sword first, and then you can unlock Dark Knight. No need to buy the game. NIJISANJI! Thank you for the donation, Zad. Please drink water to stay hydrated. Thank you! Drink water too, drink water. Why is it edgy? Because it's Dark Knight. It's Dark Knight, that's why it's edgy. Even the story is quite edgy for me. I am probably gonna eat burgers, I guess. I'm kind of the type that when I found something good, I will eat that food for days. Kayak misalnya, aku lagi suka sama burger, aku bisa makan burger kayak terus-terusan gitu. Or like nasi goreng, kayak aku bisa makan nasi goreng berhari-hari gitu karena aku, I don't know, it's just a thing. We like constant things, I guess. Gonna stream how much or you have something to do? Wait, let me think. Do I have something to do? Let's just see later. Let's just see later. Can you share your burger to NIJISANJI Little X Hero? She already has her own burger. Justru aku ngidam burger gara-gara lihat dia makan burger kemarin. Oh no, it's closed. Oh no, it's closed. Sama kayak saya sama lagu, kalau udah ketemu yang disuka didengerin terus sampai bosan. Betul. Adalah saya. FC tunggu sih, aku paling mau nunggu, kalau mau beli rumah paling nunggu sampai patch baru sih, baru katanya kalau patch baru bakal ada expansion expansion plot, jadi nunggu situ paling. Pengen sekalian beli yang agak gedean mungkin, karena sepertinya di FC ada yang bisa dekor-dekor gitu, jadi sekalian mau beli yang besar sih, ngumpulin duit dulu sebenarnya. Ah. Karena ada ulang lagu, sumpah aku masih ngulang-ngulang Into Reality sampai sekarang. Oh my god, I love that song so much. I like. Have you guys listened to Into Reality? If you haven't, please give it a listen. Okay? Restoration aku belum sampai sana kayaknya sih. Mau fokus main story dulu sebenarnya. Can you sing it for us? No! No! Aku malu. Kapan-kapan kalau lagi pede. Sekarang lagi nggak pede. My part. Thank you. I like my lines. Okay, I like my lines too, I guess. Okay, wait. My part, not my fart. Thank you for curse. Thank you for the guide. I've learned so much today. Random question: will you play Final Fantasy 16 one day? Yes, I wanna play. Nggak tahu bakal kesampean atau enggak, tapi aku mau main. I wanna play. Tentu saja Mio akan mendengar fart. Do you have any chance? Any chance to play Old FF? I don't know about Old FF though. Masih belum ada plan. I don't have that plan. Aku hype-nya gara-gara Yoshi P sih yang direct game-nya. If it's not Yoshi P, probably I'm not gonna be as hype as now. Kalau nggak gara-gara Yoshi P, kayaknya aku nggak bakal hype ini sih. Gitu kayak oh ya udah Final Fantasy, new Final Fantasy, okay dan. Yodibran udah main dulu. Ntar paling main lagi sih. Revnya bentar. Awalnya aja kalau gitu. Wait, I'm really Hazukashi desu. Awalnya aja. Warna-warni merangkai memori dalam dimensi maya ini. Kita kembali ubah mimpimu jadi reality. Papa. Aku suka awalnya sih yang pas part Riksa sih. Di balik layar ini terdengar suara semangat memanggil diriku. Mari mulai hari baru, bersiap dan lihat, simak aku beraksi. Di setiap untayan kata dari dirimu, berubah jadi kekuatan baru, dan genggam erat semua di hatiku. It's time to show my star. Bersamamu nyanyikan melodi dan teruskan berlari, ukir jejak yang selalu abadi. Warna-warni merangkai memori dalam dimensi maya ini. Kita kembali ubah mimpimu jadi reality. Dah. Azura Cecillia signing out. Ciao ciao.